I'm Florence Man at WAE28167GB, and you're into something good.
Yeah, look what's this up, what's the machine?
Woke up this morning feeling fine.
This is the Bosch Classixx VarioPerfect. You guys just look at that model. There. I've done that. My third video I've done on the machine.
Powdered in the thingy in a dosing ball, this Lenore, and Morrison stain remover.
Oh my god, I used to say remover as well. It actually is really good stuff. And it smells nice, it's natural. Now did their powder, yeah, they had a super saver, the savers powder, the conditioner and that in one.
I actually like the cheapy rubbish conditioner, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I am much in the cat, but it actually rinses really well.
Hey, is this going on 40?
Hey?
40 or 60?
You can put it on 60, I think.
Yeah.
He's been daring doing the hot wash.
Do you want to do it?
Does he ever use boil wash?
No.
Conditioner in or?
Yep, it's already in.
Oh, is it white, is it? Yeah. That's the most amount of powder I ever used. That's it. Why 60 highlighted up? What are you going to do with the...
Usually just speed perfect.
Then that's it. Does he not do Aqua Plus or anything, does he?
Doesn't really need it.
No. That reminds me of a WMA, that beep it does.
Pretty much identical to the one that we used to have.
That one that dryer you had that used to make that really awful squeaking sound.
Yeah, that's like 4 dryers ago now.
What dryer you got now?
Hot Point WM something series. Like match the WMA, it was my nan's.
Oh, that TDL. Oh, they're quite good actually.
I like it.
Yeah. If I could, I would have a full-size dryer in my room, but I know I wouldn't be able to fit it in there.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I can insist that rule.
Okay.
There's not the little ones,
Let me throw them at you.
Oh, it's just dumped all the powder over the glasses.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've got that. Just make sure it doesn't go the other way. You should have a washer dryer now, maybe. He
Hates them.
He's like my mum's, no, my nanny's like that. She saw my Creeder and she's like, oh, it's a Creeder. I said, it's a washer dryer, but the dryer doesn't wash. She said, be careful. She said, you heard about what's going on in the news? I said, Nanny, I said, this machine is like 30 years before any of that started happening.
I like Aqua Plus, I'll put it on Aqua Plus.
Yeah. Hair on there. Hey, we just notice it, you just look and think, oh, how did that hair get there?
Yeah. I think, even though how bad Bold can be sometimes, they do really good packaging.
They do.
I mean, that is just a nice looking box.
Yeah. I think the bowl that I got complaint is just very sudsy it is. Well, the 2-in-1 is, at least. It's funny, Bowl doesn't do anything but 2-in-1 now.
I suppose when you think about it, they've always been 2-in-1, just...
Yeah.
That's just their thing. Like,
That's
Fairy's
Fairy.
sensitive.
Yeah, Fairy's never had any other scent than that.
My mum used to use Fairy tablets when I was little.
Yeah, we had that. Who did the square tablets with the little colour bit in the middle?
Ariel. Anything P&G has always been.
There's a lavender one though. Who did that one? Oh, Surf. Surf, that's something else. Square one that had a little bit in the middle. Oh, instant reverse then. Is that heating straight away or something?
I can't hear you.
It looks very... It's a washing machine. Yeah. Look at that, sudsy. Quite a good level, well, thing for perseverance.
For a new machine, that is pretty good.
I think Siemens just look more classy. They have like chrome doors and everything like that.
They do, yeah.
I think they were the like more superior version, weren't they, of Bosch?
John and Saj have got one of the newest Siemens, brought like 2 days ago actually.
All those, what are they called, avant-garde or whatever, was it one of those things?
No, that it is a nice sensoric like my friend's one, but yeah.
Mikey had a Bosch washer dryer from like late 80s. I actually would quite like one of those, WF8030, 1400 model, and it had all the lights up there and it was real close to my head.
I've seen whether it would like touch your hair go past.
I want to try Ecover, I do.
It's nothing special.
The powder they do.
Powder's really
Circare?
expensive.
What's Circare? That's like Waitrose, isn't it?
No, it's just the sensitive brand, where it's basically just like any standard.
I miss, I was sad when I came back to the UK and I heard they axed Tesco Loves Baby from the shelves.
I remember thinking that in the shop when it was going, it was all, you know, they had like the yellow stickers on.
I was like, why did they get rid of it? It was like one of the best detergents they'd ever made.
What detergents do you want to use tomorrow?
Well, you got again, you got that.
Got bold orange blossom.
That'd be nice.
Then I've got basically one of every style of Australian Omo, Dynamo, Cold Power.
Cold Power would be nice.
What else I've got? Drive. Coles Ultra. Trimat.
Trimat, that's the Audi one, isn't it?
Made by the same company as the Coles one, just less concentrated.
That could have spun that.
Persil von Salan.
What is that?
It's Austrian Persil. Henkel. I give my mum the Le Chat, the Extra and the colour care powder because I was getting bored of them.
Mum's gone back for surf again. She loves that Tropical Lily one.
I want some of the Surf White.
Oh my god. We're going to be here for a while.
Usually does 2 or 3.
At least it's not like the WD640. That thing would bounce with an empty drum. Oh, that might not.
No.
The old Bosches were never this sensitive.
I think this is a 2013 model.
Yeah, because when they bought the VarioPerfect.
13, 14-ish. Because I know it was about 2-ish years old when it was brought.
Yeah, I think
it was
2011 is when they started the VarioPerfect thing.
I have to say though, as a modern machine, if I was looking as a normal customer, it would be pre-W1 Miele's and
Yeah,
above
W
for
Classic.
me.
I'd have like W Classic, yeah, because it is still.
I like the one with the shaped door and the angled fascia.
Yeah. That's what I kind of want the Navitor on it, but like, the only thing is the Navitor, I don't know how it would go under a worktop with that comfort line fascia to it. But I like machines with angled fascias though.
And I've also got Persil twin tub. We could use that in the top loader, but I don't know whether we should use that old aerial.
I might suds up to, might get a suds cake.
It can be a bit annoying really, don't they?
He doesn't care.
It's not even level.
Was it just the floor that's bouncy?
I think it might be a bit of both. Because it's never had its feet leveled or anything.
Maybe there's water under the floor.
Cat feet. Diarrhea sheets.
I would dare someone to do a video of that. Diarrhea sheets in the machine. White. On Express 40 on a Miele.
Hey guys, so I've just had influenza and coronavirus and I just pooed myself everywhere. I'm just going to do a sheets wash and it's this is a stain test and we're only going to wash on quick 30
Or cold. Woolen's cold.
with cold power.
American Australian detergent is, it gets more sudsy, probably because it's supposed it's meant to work in hot water, isn't it? Really, I just find it gets more sudsy than UK ones.
I suppose the Australian one was designed for a top loader as well, so it's got to have a certain amount. But I think it was a bit of a silly move, because when you think about it, how can one small scoop for a front loader work in
A top loader.
a top loader that's 6 kilograms more worth of space?
Yeah, especially their top loaders are massive.
I mean, it might not necessarily be a bigger machine, but the water capacity that it'll be using will be a lot more.
That's doing longer those.
I think it does 2 minutes.
Yeah, Bosch were always anti-clockwise. I wonder why though manufacturers do that. One spins clockwise, like Hotpoint did that. They went through a stage of going, yeah, the WF541 is anti-clockwise, but the WF540 is clockwise. It's what is the point of it?
I know it depends on which side the drawer is, because when you think about it, clockwise going up, it would push water up the drawer.
I like machines that have the drawer on that side, like the Electra. Yeah, see, spin fills are quite a good idea.
You know what I hate?
What's that?
Drawers that when you open them, it takes the conditioner in.
Hot point 995s. I made a mistake of doing that once. I opened the drawer, it was filling for a rinse, and it just took the conditioner. I was like, oh, okay.
Philips does as well, and I used my last dose of Australian Comfort,
No.
and it went in on the main wash. I nearly cried. On the Philips, that was. Well, Electra.
Electra Philips. And you got Electra Creeder. She didn't sell that Electra Hot Point. Matt's got that now, hasn't it?
I offered it him when it was in my kitchen. I was like, Matt.
Is that when it had the bearings or seized on it, isn't it? It just wouldn't, it couldn't even turn the drum.
It looked like it was going to.
I remember when Elliot gave me that WD-640, he said to me, just be aware it is a little bit sensitive on balancing. I said, oh, it can't be that bad. And I got it, and it was like, it skipped spins because it couldn't balance a load of shirts.
Did I ever show you the French iron?
I do not remember. Oh, wow.
It's an actual imported one.
It's actually an actual.
Don't hold stop turning it into it.
I did that at Chris's once, and Philip was like, no, he said, it's bad enough in person.
Look at that.
I had one of those.
Oh,
Still got water in it.
from like 3 years ago. Right?
Oh.
And then you push it down as well.
Oh, it's got like a scrolling thing on it. Okay, calm down. What was that? Oh yeah, it is a bit on level, you can see it.
Maybe feel one as well.
Yeah.
It's not wet.
What is that, just gloss?
Appreciating it.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. That's all you hear from a Bosch when it's unbalanced. I don't think anything is more dramatic than the sound of a WMA when it's unbalanced. All you hear is the seal going. No, I think hot point WMs are the worst. You hear the springs on it. Twang, twang, twang. Bonk.
That's when I think about it, because like, for some strange reason, I've like disconnected my actual age with the machines that I have. So I'm so used to now seeing machines that are like 25 plus years old,
Yeah.
that I look at WMs and think, oh my god, that is so new.
To be honest, though, they are newer than you think, like, because they're like microprocessor controlled one. They're not well, they're hybrid. Well, I can actually feel that then.
But like, when I think about it, like, a WM63 was the first washing machine I ever saw.
And now it's me.
Now it's like 15 years too new for me.
Seriously, it's 20 years old. What's weird, like, we look at the WMAs like they're classic.
So what? Once in my job. Lemon cold power smell again. And then think of lemon cold power.
Oh my god. I use that as some like liquid I did when I was out there. How high is that going to be?
Probably say no.
So you got like normal machines of today, their rinse is probably about, some of them actually do come up here though.
I've noticed that more modern machines are getting higher levels.
So I said to people, they sort of are in a way going back to the old ways with some machines. Because Matt was saying about like the AEG Mac Protex, they spin the same way as the old AEGs. I don't like the way these spin, I don't like the way hot points spin. They faff around too much. It's just like, get on with it. Shame this didn't have the interval spin on it.
I think this is final rinse.
Yeah, you can always tell when it's final rinse as well. Just
Yeah, the conditioner's fine.
well, no, it gets more condensated though. The conditioner does that, doesn't it?
And like it just makes droplets quicker.
Is it true though? Conditioner is actually a sort of soap.
No.
That's why I'm reading what Chris Parker said on service, because we were talking about how you get bubbles in the final rinse on it sometimes. Let's face it, I don't think you can ever get a perfectly clear rinse.
But when you think about it, anything that can make bubbles, you've got bubbles in itself can happen with perfectly clear water. Like if you shook a bottle of water, you would have bubbles for a couple of seconds.
This motor's a lot quieter than older Bosches.
I was just well.
Yeah, because some of the ones I've known that have the dial for the spin, it goes mrrr as it turns, like really loud.
Ours was this exact model, but
1200, wasn't it?
yeah, and it was from 2006.
Yeah, this is like literally the only 1400 Bosch I've ever filmed. Because when I was at British Art National, it was always 1200s that came in. Oh, and the odd 1000 and 1100 one.
I did. When I was 10, I had to go sleep at 9. You don't do it. I did go to bed before that, otherwise you're waiting on the road. Walking made in history. Is it called? I think I've not for a while though. So where are you then? Are you at home? Oh, okay. This is when you're late. What? Can't do it. I can now, there's something called.
Unbalanced again?
Long away. I know the water's on. I did, yeah, because we'll bring my... Oh. That's okay, you can do it right next time. You can do it right next time. And guess what? That's exactly what we call ours now, we call the bonbon. I thought you said you said it was a potato. I thought you said it was a potato.
pal. That's 1400.
I'm on my chair. No, I can't fit in that.